Coming in, we are now getting information in terms of what's happening at the Defence Ministry. We are being told that Rajnath Singh, the Defence Minister, has been informed of this incident and he has called for a meeting of senior officials at about 11:30 a.m. Senior MHA officials will be present at this briefing that will take place. So we are told that this is going to include NSA officials as well as other senior Home Ministry officials who will be looking at this. I think Rakshita may have more details on this from our Delhi news desk. Rakshita, can you tell us more about what you're now learning about the, the action that we're likely to see in the Defence Ministry?
Right, the latest information, Nupur, is that Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh has called for a full briefing at 11:30 a.m. and senior MHA officials, senior officials from the Home Ministry will be present at this briefing, and the Raksha Mantri will be, of course, meeting the NSA officials as well. So senior Home Ministry officials as well as the national security officials will also be present here at 11:30 a.m. right now, and this, of course, we are tracking at Republic TV, and as our reporters on ground are telling, the situation is, of course, sensitive and there's not much that is being shared, but security has been ramped up. We do know that Punjab Police, a forensic team, technical team is also present there, and the search operation is underway. But the latest is that Rajnath Singh, the Raksha Mantri, has called for a briefing at 11:30.
And that's a briefing that takes place at 11:30 a.m. this morning. Let me go back on the ground to Amandeep. Amandeep, we're now getting information in terms of the fact that security has been heightened across Bhatinda. Now, can you confirm that for us, please?
Well, absolutely, Nupur, across Bathinda and even the adjoining areas as well. The security has been beefed up by the local police, and even the cantonment area has been completely cordoned by the Indian Army security. If I can show you the visuals as well. We are just standing outside the military station where this incident has been taken place. And in fact, you can see the barricades has been put in place by Indian Army. The security has been beefed up. Civilian movement has been restricted. Vehicular movement has been restricted inside this area. And in fact, not inside, at a distance from this very much gate where the incident had taken place. Just because this is a military station, Nupur, this is not a regiment, this is not a corps, this is a military station where multiple regiments are inside. And in fact, this is the largest military station that is touching the western borders, and in fact, strategically very important. And that is the reason when incident just took place inside, immediately outside there are security beefed up. Inside, advisory has been issued to the families staying in military station not to come out from their homes and the houses. And in fact, the cordon and search operation has been immediately launched. Vehicle movement has been restricted in this area. Every single corner that is leading to, every single road that is leading.
All right, Amandeep. So as Amandeep is pointing out, the latest that we are getting right now is that the Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh will be meeting top officials of the NSA as well as the MHA at about 11:30, and perhaps after that we'll have a fuller sense of what's happening currently. I'm going to go across to Major Gaurav Arya, who's also joining us on the broadcast right now. Major Gaurav Arya, good morning. Major Arya, in situations like this one, what is the overall, protocol that is in place, and how do, the QRTs essentially diffuse the situation like this one?
So essentially what happens is first you identify which location this has happened in, and then there are strict protocols that the military follows in case anything like this happens. Those protocols are put into place and the QRT gets activated, and it is the job of the QRT. So other troops will surround it and QRT will go inside and then engage with whoever needs to be engaged. So people are there. QRT essentially means quick reaction team, and that is what the teams do. So I believe that this is what the teams did this time also. And the QRT, every station, military station is supposed to have a QRT. There is an officer in charge of the QRT, and that is how it happens. So when the protocol gets initiated, then the QRT goes into action. And this is something that would have happened even in this current scenario, which is happening there.
Thank you very much, Major Gaurav Arya, for joining us on that. We'll be back with you later for more. Meanwhile, I have with me is Rakshita, as well as from the Mumbai newsrooms, we have Nupur with us. We're slipping into a very short break, but we'll be right back with more on the Bhatinda Military Station firing a story. A lot of inputs expected very shortly.